Can foreigners really own property in Mexico? Short answer, yes. But the way it works is probably a little different than what you're used to. Hi, my name is Kirk Francois, and you're tuned in to Kirk Knows PV, Real Estate and Lifestyle. If you're considering buying a condo, home, or investment property here in Puerto Vallarta, you're going to want to watch this video to the end. I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can own a property here safely and legally, even if you're not a Mexican citizen. Every year, thousands of Americans and Canadians buy property in Mexico, and many of them are here in Puerto Vallarta. Whether you're dreaming about a beachfront condo, hillside villa, or an investment with great rental potential, the first thing you need to understand is ownership as a foreigner. It's not that complicated, but there are key few things you need to know. So let's break it down. First, what is the deal with foreigners owning property in Mexico? Well, Mexican Constitution technically restricts foreigners from owning land within 50 kilometers of the coastline and 100 kilometers of the border, which includes beautiful places like Puerto Vallarta, Cabo, and Cancun. Here's the great news. The Mexican government has also created a legal loophole named Fideicomiso, or bank trust, which allows foreigners to buy and control properties in these restricted zones. So what is a Fideicomiso? It's a trust set up by a Mexican bank that holds the legal title to the property on your behalf. But make no mistake, you're the sole beneficiary. That means you could rent it out, sell it, remodel, or hand it down to your heirs. You have full control. The trust is good for 50 years and it's renewable over and over. So yes, it is a long-term solution, not a lease or a timeshare. It is real ownership. You might be thinking, is this really safe? Is the bank going to control my property? The answer is no. The bank only acts as a trustee. They have no say in what you do with your property. Thousands of foreigners, including many of my clients, own property this way. And it works. I've helped many people over the years buy and sell properties through a Fideicomiso with zero issues. Now, another option some people choose to explore is opening a Mexican corporation. This is typically for people that want to buy multiple properties or have a rental business. Now, the benefits of opening a corporation is that you can own in the restricted zone without a Fideicomiso. However, it is a little bit more tricky or complex to set up. For most individual buyers looking for a vacation home or investment condo or a retirement spot, a Fideicomiso is a much simpler and cost-effective way to go. So if you're looking to buy several properties or go big on Airbnb rentals, then a Mexican corporation would make most sense. Either way, I can help you with both options. So what does it cost to set up a Fideicomiso? On average, the cost is anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000 USD, and there's also a yearly maintenance fee charged by the bank to hold the trust in the range of $500 to $700 USD. Now, let's talk about some of the things to look out for. When buying property in Mexico, it's very important to always work with a licensed agent who really understands foreign ownership law. And always close with a notary public, not just a lawyer. Also, make sure all transactions are through an escrow company. Never send money directly to the seller. It's these little things that will help protect your investment. So here's the bottom line. Foreigners can own property in Mexico legally. In the restricted zone, like Puerto Vallarta, you do it through a Fideicomiso. It's 100% safe, secure, and renewable. There are other options that are available for investors like corporations. And working with a knowledgeable team is key to doing it right. The best part, owning property in Puerto Vallarta gives you the lifestyle, the climate, and the investment opportunity you've been looking for at a much lower price than many other beach destinations. If you're thinking about buying property here in Puerto Vallarta and you want help understanding what fits your budget, lifestyle, and long-term goals, let's connect. Send me a DM on Instagram or book a free discovery call with the link below. I'd love to help you find the perfect home or home away from home here in paradise. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more real estate tips.